Right, what a performance that is, Red. Smash that like button. Sparta Prague 1, Liverpool 5, and it could have been 7-8, genuinely. Smash that like button, comment on your thoughts on the game, your man of the match down below please, and then subscribe to the channel on the road to 50k. I'm standing outside the away fans now, waiting for them to come out. And although Liverpool were obviously the better team and deserved to win, I have to say we've got a little bit of a crowd watching us. I have to say, for me, the set of fans that really showed up, obviously numerically they were outnumbering Liverpool all over, but what an amazing football club Sparta Prague is. I have to really give them some credit. Shout out to Lucas, who's been with us today, and I said to him, if I have a Czech team now, it is Sparta Prague. They're a good team, and he's nodding, he appreciates it. But let's get into the player ratings. In goal, do you know what? I have to give Kelleher his props, because there was a couple of moments really early on where we've had 2 off the line, he's tipped a few over the bar, stopped a 1-on-1, very Alisson-like again. How many weeks in a row have I said that? So he gets an 8. Again, their goal 45 seconds after the second half started. Got to be more alert than that. You've got to be awake and smelling the danger a little bit more. So he gets an 8. Joe Gomez started off a right back. Wasn't his best game, he gets a 7. In the middle, Konate was excellent with Kwanzaa, but as we know, Konate did come off with an injury. So that's something that we need to keep an eye on and work out how serious that will be. So I'll give them both a 7. Maybe Kwanzaa 7.5. And then Robertson, a solid 7. And then in the midfield, I thought Endo, again, how many times have I said this? Endo, incredible. 8.5 for Endo tonight. I've seen him do one mistake, but apart from that, he was solid as ever. In the midfield with him, McAllister got the first goal. He gets an 8.5 as well. Really coolly taken penalty. He was controlling. He was the tempo player. And, you know, I'm a big fan of Alexis McAllister, and I think he's going to do big things for Liverpool in the future. So he gets an 8.5. In the midfield, obviously we brought on Soboslai, who scored the 5th goal. He gets an 8 for his contribution. And obviously Bobby Clark came on and did really well as well. So he gets a 7. Again, he had a chance to score himself. And then it was starting the game, Harvey, Nunez, Gakpo. Let's start off with Harvey, who again, nice and controlled, didn't really give the ball away. Strong, played the whole game, so you have to give him an 8.25, I think. But Darwin Nunez, I mean, I have witnessed 2 world-class goals from him tonight. The first one, very similar to maybe the Bournemouth away goal in the League Cup. But the second goal was truly
Sparta Prague, kluci!
Yes, mate, well done. Yeah, you lost 5-1. But Darwin Nunez, for those 2 goals alone, he gets a 9.5. Came off 50 minutes, did his job. Yes, brother, come on. He needs some deodorant, the poor lad. But Darwin Nunez, that's a firm 9.5 for those 2 world-class goals. And the second one, the way he's waited for the ball and flicked it around the keeper from outside the box, unbelievable finish, which I don't even know. Let me know in the comments, what was better, the first or the second goal? I'm not too sure. Gakpo had a fairly impactful game, I would say, but couldn't score a goal. So he gets a 7. We obviously thought that Mo Salah scored his goal, which he did. I've seen the screenshot of it. He is not offside. I genuinely do not know how that was given as an offside, because VAR must have been asleep today. So it would have been nice for him to come on and get that goal, but he didn't get it in the end. Gets a 7 for his cameo. And that's it. I mean, from Jurgen Klopp, he gets a 9 out of 10 for that in terms of managing the game. Obviously had to deal with that Konate injury. We took Gomez off, so we had to bring Conor Bradley on at half-time. We'll see how serious that is, but to come here, and let's not underestimate it, this is a very good team who have not lost a game at home all season long. So you have to give Jurgen Klopp the credit. He's the only manager that's come here and won. So a massive shout out to him, because without him, we don't really impact the game as much as maybe we would if it wasn't Jurgen Klopp. So great to see him still here. You know, we're counting down the games that we've still got with Jurgen Klopp, and it's getting to the point now where every time you see him on that pitch, you have to just blink twice and really take it in and not take it for granted. So he gets a 9 out of 10. Coming here is such a tough place to come. And we spoke to Liverpool fans before the game, and they were really excited to see goals tonight, and that's what they saw. But on the other end of things, Sparta Prague, I mean, on another night, that game ends 8-3, 9-4. I don't know, it was a crazy game of football. There's so many chances they had, which is still a bit worrying. I'm not going to lie to you. There is still a part of me that thinks, well, if if we give those chances away to a City, for example, on Sunday, they're going to put them in the back of the net. And, you know, brilliant from Gomez to clear it off the line, brilliant from Kelleher and Konate combined. So yeah, listen, you know, an unbelievable, memorable European away performance from Liverpool tonight at a really difficult place to go, as we know, in Sparta Prague. They've won the Czech league 37 times, is it, Lucas? 37 times. That's unbelievable, whatever league it is, I don't care. So as I said, make some noise for Sparta Prague in the chat, because their fans at 5-1 down are doing like what we did when we drew at home 2-2 to West Brom in 2015. It was just, I'm thinking, in England you would never get that. All them fans, you know, making that much noise after losing so heavily. So listen, at the end of the day, I didn't expect that. I really didn't expect us to come here and win 5-1. Counting my lucky stars that I had some of the best seats in the house tonight. So a massive shout out once again to TNT, and you can watch TNT on Discovery Plus. But overall, we leave Prague with, you know, a massive lead in the first leg of the tie, and we go into Anfield fully confident. Maybe even playing some more kids. You know, Jayden Danns wasn't available tonight because of concussion, and it sounds like the Liverpool fans are going to be coming out fairly shortly. So we're really looking forward to seeing them. But listen, with the hospitality, the city of Prague, it's been unbelievable. So to come here and win 5-1 was never in my wildest dreams, if I'm honest with you. Knowing the atmosphere, knowing how good the fans are. There's some maybe 3 top players that they've got that we were told to watch out before the game, including the right back. But in the end, you know, Liverpool reigned supreme on the night. So 5-1 win going into the second leg, where we play Sparta Prague at Anfield next Thursday. So I'm fully expecting them to bring their best set of fans to Anfield next week. And, you know, to win this 5-1, I really do think it gives us a big confidence booster going into the game on Sunday against Man City at Anfield. Darwin Nunez getting 2, that's the perfect way for him to kind of head into that game on Sunday. So overall, it's a 10 out of 10 night. I mean, they got their goal in the end, which I don't blame them. I almost wanted to give them a goal because their fans are so good. But the Reds are top of the league, as you can hear the Liverpool fans singing behind me. And that is just an absolutely unbelievable European away day night. That's how you do it properly. You go and come to a difficult place and smash 5 goals. And Darwin Nunez, obviously Luchito Diaz, I forgot to give him a rating, by the way, 7.5. Really good finish. And Soboslai with another really smart goal, and McAllister to set us all off. So overall, I'm over the moon. Some performance that by the Reds. These Reds just don't know when they're beaten. They're their only team to come here at the E-Pet Arena and actually win this season out of any competition. So at the end of the day, can't be happier. That is the best maybe away performance I've seen from us this season, and we go on to the big one on Sunday against Man City. So listen, if you've enjoyed this video, smash the like button, comment with your thoughts, and then subscribe to the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand. Vamos, chicos.